So I wanted to make a video real quick before bed. I was thinking about something and somebody left a real rude comment on one of rude, probably just their own negative insides, trying to spill it out to somebody else. Well, my immediate response was just like, heart the comment, move on, you know? And I was just thinking about in my life how I used to spend a lot of time worrying or wondering why somebody didn't like me, why they hated me, why they treated me like this, or whatever those things were. Especially early on in my journey, like we don't always see ourselves, but I used to always blame myself and like, I'm just not a good person. I'm just not the kind of person people like. I'm just not. And then as I matured and got older, I realized that that really wasn't just the case, right? It had nothing to do with me. It had nothing to do with what I was doing, who I was, what I was developing, how I was developing. Because I feel like when people have a desire to like you and understand you, that's the choice they make. They make the choice to like you and understand you. If they want to support you, they make the choice to support you and like you and understand you. But if someone immediately finds a reason to dislike you or throw you away or treat you poorly, it's like you don't even know me, so it has nothing to do with me, right? And so I just want to make sure that people remember that. It's like we can sit around a lot of times. I spent a lot of years, especially going through divorce and all that kind of stuff, thinking like, why these people don't like me? Why are they treating me like this? Why they act like I'm the devil? And sometimes you just stir up things in people. Sometimes you trigger them in ways that you don't even mean to. And instead of them looking deeper into themselves and figuring out what is it about me that's being triggered and why am I feeling this way, they just like, it must be you. You're the problem. You're the devil. You're evil, right? But I'll tell you this. You let that go and you let people think and believe and feel the way they want to feel and go on with your life, and you will be shocked. You'll be shocked and amazed of the people that come sniffing back around that didn't have nothing good to say about you, that didn't treat you right, all those things, and start telling you how great you are. It's like, dude, I don't really care what you think. I didn't care. I shouldn't have cared then, but thank you, whatever, yeah, whatever. you know? And so it's just something that we need to always remember, right? If people want to understand you and they want to like you and they want to care and they want to treat you with respect, that's how they're going to approach you and that's what they're going to do. And if they don't want to do that, it's something negative going on in them. It's something in them that they can't figure out. And instead of going within, they go without, because that's what people do. They don't go within. They look around and they're like, who can I blame for this issue? Who can I say is the problem? Because it can't be me. And time will tell. Time tells all stories, right? As time moves on, you'll see the people that truly have love in their heart, the people that are truly just trying to be a good person, even if it's displayed in ways that other people may not understand, you'll see that over time, that those people will be the ones that'll be okay. And the ones who just were malicious and had malicious intent and just was, negative and didn't have nothing good to say about you and was acting like you was a witch or a devil and all that kind of stuff, you'll see what they have going on and you see what their life is like and you see what they have collected over time, right? The people that intentionally put their attention on collecting love and peace and freedom, they get those things. And they don't spend time blaming and being negative and shooting other people down and just being a hater just because it's fun to do. No, they embrace. They tell people they're great. They tell them that they're wonderful. They tell them that you know, that they're doing well in life and that they're doing, amazing things or whatever, because none of that takes anything away from them, right? They know it doesn't take anything away from them because they know that they're beautiful and amazing no matter what. And that's the way I always feel. So when you run up against people that aren't like that, it doesn't have anything to do with you. No, it's how they feel about themselves. And we have to keep that in mind because we can spend a lot of time worried about what other people think and what they're perceiving, what they're trying to, who they are and what they're trying to get out of us or whatever like that. It's like none of that has nothing to do with you. What other people think of you is none of your business. I think that was Louise Hay. Might not be Louise Hay, but nonetheless, it's the same idea. So I'm just saying that the level of growth I feel like seeing a comment like that, I'm like, dude, and my initial response was, wait, I have something for that. And I'm like, wait, I don't have time for that. I was like, here's a heart. I hope your day gets better. I hope your life gets better. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, who has time for that? If we're so busy worrying about that kind of stuff, then we're not building, we're not growing, we're not expanding, and we're not developing, we're not evolving, we're not ascending. We're sitting down at the bottom trying to stop the chickens from clucking. And that's what they do. Chickens cluck. Anyway, I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful night.